the Wayne Densch Performing Arts Center. This is a historic theater. And tonight we have our 3rd annual Seminole's Got Talent. Woo! On behalf of the Board of Directors, and I know the lights are off, but I would like you to give the Board of Directors a hand. They run this theater. And I will tell you, my name is Donna Loader. I am the event director. However, all I do is crack the whip. We have a host of people that it takes to put on these events. This is a fundraiser on behalf of the Wayne Densch Performing Arts Center, and we appreciate so much your participation and your support. I would like to take a moment, as soon as the curtains open, we have an amazing group of judges. These are esteemed and professional people, and I'll introduce you. Maybe I'll do a song and dance. I'm not sure. Anybody have a clue? Can I walk them open? Yeah. While we're waiting for this to open, I'd like to make some announcements. Then I'll come back to the judges. I'm gonna tell you what to do with these in just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Thank you. These are some beautiful people here. We are so honored to have this group of judges. I would first like to introduce Miss Shelley Brown. Shelley Brown is one of the founding members of Menopause the Musical, and she has performed around the world as a singer and stage actress. Next we have, and I'm not going to do you in order, so stay back. Okay, next we have Miss Randa Black. Randa is a television host, performer in commercials, and she says she's very famous in Europe. I don't know about that, but we're glad to have her. Thank you, Miss Randa. Mike Moy. Mike is the owner of a recording and production studio. He is a singer and a songwriter. Thank you, Mike. Next we have Tim Haynes. Tim Haynes is the founder and artistic director of the Orlando Youth Theater. Thank you for being here, Tim.
Yeah, Tim.
Next we have Matthew Cam Madison. Cam owns Camaraderie Records. He is a label owner. Nice to know. And last but not least tonight, we have Ben Badger. Ben is the owner of Aspire Studios in Orlando and Tampa. And all of these coaches, and Ben, thank you so much for being here. Ben has been here along with Matthew all of the performances, and we totally thank them for their dedication and their participation in this. 2 of our judges could not be here tonight, so if you see them on the performance, I didn't forget them. They couldn't be here, so I wanted you to know. However, let me tell you how this is going to work. And judges, thank you so much. Let's give them another round of applause. Go ahead. You need to go take your places. They will be in the balcony, and they are going to be tallying all of the votes for us. Okay, I'd like you, how many of you have I can see you a little bit. How many of you have a smartphone? Or how many of you, yeah, smarter than I am, I know that. All right, this year we have voting, and I'd like to explain to you how the voting is going to work. I did a little explanation in the program. The voting is designed to be a tiebreaker. It kind of separates the pack at some point. We've had over 50,000 hits on our app, and I thank you all for your participation with that, because that also gives the theater some well-deserved advertising that we like to see. But the app, you can vote as many times as you like. You can also vote by paper ballot. We have a voting station here, one in the north back corner, and in the lobby. There will be 2 intermissions. Those intermissions will be for you to, of course, purchase things at the concession stand. That will also be for you to place your vote. You're not limited to 1 vote. We will also have a 5-minute intermission after the last performer. That will enable you to get your last votes in, because you might see something that you didn't know before. You can vote for more than 1 person. We welcome you to do that. I would ask for questions, but I can't see you, so we're just going to assume everybody's good with that. All right. I'd like to make a couple of announcements on behalf of the theater. There's a summer theater camp coming up. The theater offers so much variety for all ages. We have theatric, we have musicals, we have training camps. This is a summer theater camp that is, the senior camp is July 9th through the 27th. Target camper age is 5th grade through 12th graders. We have a primary camp that's July 30th through August 3rd. That is the camper age would be the 1st through the 4th graders. And the reason I tell you about this now, even though it's only February, you need to plan ahead for this. All of these performances and camps and every activity that's held here is found on our website, which is www.wdpac. We call it WDPAC, wdpac.com. So you can keep up with the events there. We'd also like to announce, and this is very exciting, the Summer Broadway Prep in New York City. It's a master class in auditioning. So all of you that are here supporting some young performer or an old performer, I don't know, but Mr. Jeff Whiting is going to be putting on a class on February the 3rd. There are only 75 spaces available. He has worked with Broadway. He will teach people how to audition to get a place in an upcoming performance. So that's very exciting. All right. I'm going to stall a little bit. We're giving our judges a chance to get situated and get comfortable. I'm actually so pleased. I'm honored to introduce the next person. This lady, and we've had some amazing MCs. I'm thrilled. The preliminaries were the 10th. We had all dancers. We had Miss Randa Black was our MC on the 18th. The 10th and the 19th, we had Coach Jen Lee. So we have been absolutely inspired and had a good time just from our MCs, and needless to say, the performers have been awesome. We're very, very pleased that the performers that have made it to the finals. It's tough competition. So vote well, vote often, and judges, you don't have an easy job on this. But our MC for this evening, her name is Jamie Cruz, also known as Jamie the Psychic. She's nationally renowned psychic medium and a media personality, and she lives here in Seminole County. How fortunate are we? She's also a successful psychic life path coach. Her mission is to bring understanding, growth, and healing to all that she touches. Her real and humorous approach, and I've met her, this is true, her real and humorous approach to her work wins her much appreciation and brings healing wherever she appears. This is not all that this lady does. Jamie has a book. It's called Answers, and we're expecting this book to be out in this year, hopefully soon. But there's more. But wait, there's more. Jamie's a singer, a songwriter, and a musician. Her album, Follow Your Bliss, is available on her website, along with more information on her public appearances and her private sessions, as well as on her website, jamiethepsychic.com. Jamie will be performing for us while we are tallying the votes, and you'll have 20 to 25 minutes just to hear her sing, to talk, to entertain you. So please help me welcome Miss Jamie Cruz. Thank you. So glad to have you. And she's a great hugger. I love people who hug
Just
good.
sit back there all night. That was fun.
Bye-bye.
Before I start, can you guys hear me okay? Before I start, we really need to appreciate and to thank Donna and her amazing team. This was one of the easiest gigs I've ever come up against. It was smooth, simple, and that's because of really quality professional people. So let's give them a very big hand. You know, it's really hard to picture all you guys in your underwear. I can't see you. All right, so a psychic walks into a bar. And that always works. I am so thrilled to be here tonight. Not only is Seminole County my home, my children attend all Seminole County schools, and some of their friends are even performing tonight. It was It was a pleasure to sit back there and get to know some of our contestants. Our youngest contestant is 8 years old, and honestly, I think you guys are in for a pretty big treat. Just some wonderful, nervous people back there. Really support them. You know, I don't know if you've ever been up here and done something like this, but a lot of these are kids, and even the adults. This takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of guts, and I've done what I can to help them be ready to have fun, but you're in with me for the next couple hours, and we're going to have a good time. Sound good? Awesome. Oh, you guys are keyed up. Yay. I could hear my boyfriend when I walked out. Did you hear that? He's very supportive. Up there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. All right. Our first contestant tonight is just a lovely girl. Her name is Allie Bross. Allie, come on out here, dog. So what did this? Let's welcome her. I don't like this podium thing. So what did you do cosmically to be the first contestant?
I think I'm just lucky.
You think you're lucky? Oh, you like this. Most people freak out over this. So you are how old?
13.
You're 13. I actually thought you were older. I didn't ask you that earlier. And do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Are you married?
Yes.
Oh, you are married?
Yes.
You just threw me for a loop. That's hard to do.
Yeah. Have you heard of Taylor
That's
Lautner?
pretty good. I think we're in for a treat. So, Allie, you are doing a Bruno Mars song.
Yes.
And I'm going to let you talk about that. Allie loves to do photography. She is an actress and, of course, is a singer. And we look forward to hearing you. Enjoy.
If you ever leave me, baby, leave some morphine at my door. 'Cause it'll take a whole lot of medication to realize what we used to have. We don't have it anymore. There's no religion that could save me. No matter how long my knees are on the floor. Oh, so keep in mind all the sacrifices I'm making to keep you by my side, to keep you from walking out the door. 'Cause there'll be no sunlight if I lose you, baby. There'll be no clear skies if I lose you, baby. Just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same if you walk away. Every day it'll rain, rain, rain. I'll never be your mother's favorite. Your daddy can't even look me in the eye. Ooh, if I was in their shoes, I'd be doing the same thing. Saying, there goes my little girl, walking with that troublesome guy. But they're just afraid of something they can't understand. Ooh, but little darling, watch me change your minds. Yeah, I know I'll try to pick up these broken pieces till I'm bleeding. If that'll make you mine. 'Cause there'll be no sunlight
What a fantastic 13.
Yes.
Good job.
Thank you.
So do you, when you grow up and move on, are you gonna go for music? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yes.
I kind of know these things. I would highly recommend you do that. Aren't I good? Good luck.
Wow. I'm honored. OMG.
Good luck. Thank you. Great job. Give her a hand again, guys.
Thank you.
We are off to a great start. Our second performer, come on out here, Kelsey. This is Kelsey Brown. Say hi. Kelsey, I think you have a few fans in the audience. Have you been doing this for a while?
Yeah, I've been performing with the community theater, Magic Art Productions, since I was in 4th grade.
That is awesome. And what grade are you in now?
Hmm?
What grade are you in now?
I'm in 9th grade.
Where do you go to school?
University High School.
Oh, very good. And you are 14, am I
Yes.
right? All right. So we starting out tonight with two very talented younger girls, although not as young as some. And I am going to let you introduce your song and tell everybody why you chose it. Give her a hand, guys.
I'm doing a song called Forget About the Boy, and it's from one of my favorite musicals. Is called Thoroughly Modern Millie. So I hope you like it. No canary in a cage for me. This canary's ready to fly free. Cut the cord. Is that the man I once adored? He's nothing but an albatross, no great loss, double crosser. Forget about the boy, pull the plug. Ain't he the one who pulled the rug? He's lower than an alley cat, dirty rat, and I flatter. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy. And in the moonlight, don't you think about him. Sister, you're much better off without him. You could blow the blues a kiss goodbye and put the sun back in the sky. But when he comes crawling, I'm not falling. Shout hooray and hallelujah. Now me and Mr. Wrong are through. I'll find myself another beau who I know is no rover. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy. Shout hooray and hallelujah. Now me and Mr. Wrong are through. I'll find myself another beau who I know is no rover. Forget about the boy, forget about the boy, forget about the boy. And in the moonlight, don't you think about him. Sister, you're much better off without him. You could blow the blues a kiss goodbye and put the sun back in the sky. But when he comes crawling, I'm not falling. Hallelujah. Forget about the boy. Forget about the boy. Forget about the boy. Thank you so much.
Kelsey, amazing job. You didn't tell me you were going to be doing it's like flapper dancing, isn't it? That was awesome. Congratulations, good job.
Thank you.
So tell me, like I asked earlier, no, actually I'm going to ask you a different question. What would you do with $1,000 if you won this competition? Be honest.
Well, I would probably.
Dude, I'm all for spend it, but I'm just waiting to see what she's going to come up with.
Well, I'd save most of it, obviously. for like school and like other shows I want to be a part of.
That's a good idea.
Um,
Now, when you go to school, what do you want to do? Musical theater?
musical theater.
Once again, I'm just getting this feeling. I think you should go for that. See, free. Congratulations, good luck, and I hope you do really well.
Thank you so much.
You guys are good. I'm not even having to like hold up the applause sign. They're easy to applaud for, aren't they? Our third performer is a lovely girl. Julia, come on out here, honey. This is Julia Burgel. She is going to sing for us tonight. And we had a nice conversation. She actually reminds me of my youngest daughter, who is actually here tonight. And Julia, you are 12, is that right?
Yes.
And so tell me, now you said, and she actually was telling the truth, I would know, you have straight A's.
Yes.
And you really like sports. What's your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Basketball. What position do you play? I'm going to look like I know what you're answering, and that's amazing, but I have no idea. But they know.
Since I'm only like in 6th grade, we just like switch positions a lot, so I'm like everywhere pretty much.
Do you ever play with boys on the field, or what do you call it, the floor?
I did when I was in 4th and 5th grade.
And I bet you gave them a run, didn't you?
Yes.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yes.
All right. I told all my contestants before we started, I said, you know what? I said, there's nobody out there. It's just me and you in the living room. And I hope that you guys have that same feeling as we move forward, because these guys are doing a great job. Give Julia a big round of applause as she sings for us.
Clap. Ain't got no trouble in my life, no foolish dream to make me cry. I'm never frightened or worried, I know I'll always get by. I heat up, I cool down, I got words in my head so I say them. Don't let life get me down, gonna take it the way that I found it. I got the music in me, I got the music in me, I got the music in me, yeah.
That's what you got. Where did you learn to dance like that?
I don't know. It just I was in my room and I all of a sudden
It just came out.
Yeah.
I think that's how it's supposed to be. That was an excellent job. Now I'll ask you too, if you won that money, what would you do with it?
I would get a whole new wardrobe and I would take my family out to a nice dinner.
And where would you like to eat?
Any place they want to go.
Oh, that's great. Everybody give it up again for Julia Burchell. Great job. Great job. Isn't this cool? Seeing such talent. Our fourth performer, come on out here, darling girl. This is Chelsea Drake. Now, Chelsea, I actually originally said, you're 7 years old, and what did you say to me?
I actually said I was 8.
She's 8 years old. And you are our youngest contestant. How long have you been singing?
I've been singing for 3 years.
Are you any good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I like this kid. So tell us what you're going to sing for us tonight.
I'm going to sing Orange Colored Sky by Natalie Cole.
She's taking on Natalie Cole. Give her a big hand.
Thank you. I was walking along, minding my business, when out of the orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of the orange-colored view, when, bam, alakazam, I gotta look at you. One look and I am timber. Watch out for flying glass. Cause the ceiling fell in, the bonnet fell out, and I went to spin. I started to shout, I've been hit. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flat, bam, alakazam, orange colored sky. Come on, everybody. Well, one look and I am timber. Watch out for flying glass. Cause the simple in the bonnet fell out and I went to spin. I started to shout and hit. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, orange colored, purple stripe, pretty green polka dot sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, and goodbye. Thank you.
All right. I think they like you. You know what I think? I think you told the truth. That was excellent. Now, what would you do if you won the money tonight?
What I do is save part of it and rescue a puppy from the Humane Society.
You sound like my daughter. She would probably do the same thing. Did you have fun just now? Was that fun?
Yeah, that was really fun.
Awesome. High five again. You did a great job. Takes a lot of guts. Everybody
Thank you.
give Chelsea a big hand.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we're going to mix it up a little. And I'm actually really looking forward to this one. Come on out, guys. We have Sarah and Kyle Kirkland, and they make a lot of noise. They like to get attention. And we had a little chat backstage, and they kind of like each other because you guys had something really important in December. What was that?
Yeah, I married my best friend December 10th.
Yeah, so you guys got married, and you've been dancing together for how long?
Oh my goodness, we've been dancing together since I was 16 and she was 14. So
That's a lie. And I won't out you because I actually didn't ask your age, so I
Please
wouldn't know
don't
it.
add it.
Wait a minute, maybe I would. No, I got nothing. So what they're going to do for us is, and some of you may have seen it before, it's clogging. And just give them a little brief description of what this actually is.
Okay, clogging is actually America's folk dance. It originated in the Appalachian Mountains. And when the people in the mountains would come down and come down into the valley, they would do kind of like a gathering like for the fall harvest. It's a little square dance meets a little tap meets a little river Irish dance, all combined into one. And it's American, so salute.
Well, without further ado, we have Sarah and Kyle Kirkland showing us clogging. Good luck, guys. job, guys. I really enjoyed that. And you don't have your microphone anymore, so you can just nod. You guys actually live in Sanford. And can you guys, if you can't hear them, I'll repeat it. I like to talk. It's just this thing I do. What was it? Oh, in December, you guys did a competition. Now, tell us about that, and actually, I'll just walk over, and how you did.
Okay, we actually compete all over the Southeast at clogging competitions, and we just won World Champion Show Duet Adult winners. So, okay.
I think it was the kiss on his cheek that got it. Give him a big hand. Thanks, guys. Good luck. Good job. All right, we're trucking along. Our sixth performer tonight is Rihanna Curring. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
Wow. I get excited. Okay, and she is going to sing for us. Now, how long have you been singing?
Since I was Katak.
So, all your life.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
I'm 11.
11. Wonderful. And we talked earlier, and I asked a lot of the contestants, is there anything unique about you that people would want to know? And I had to crack up with her answer. She says she really likes to hang out with her friends, and she is you remember what you told her?
Clean freak.
Why doesn't she live in my house? Are her parents here? Can we trade just like one day? You are going to sing for us. Do you want to announce your song, or do you want me to tell them what you're singing?
I'll say it.
Okay.
I'm going to be singing Natural Woman, and I hope you enjoy it.
Awesome. Give her a good round of applause. Good luck.
looking out on the morning rain. I used to feel uninspired, and when I knew I had to face another day, oh, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life is so unkind, but you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you made me feel, well, you made me feel, you made me feel like a natural woman. When my soul was in the lost and found, you came along to claim it, and I didn't know just what was wrong with me. Oh, till your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for. 'Cause if I make you happy, I don't need to do more. 'Cause you made me feel, well, you made me feel, yeah, you made me feel like a natural woman. Woman, oh, baby, what you told me, what you done to me, you make me feel so good inside. And I just wanna be close to you because you make me feel so alive. Who are you to me on the day? I'm close to you because you make me feel so alive. You made me feel, well, you made me feel, you made me feel like a natural woman. You made me feel like a natural woman. You made me feel like a natural woman. Oh, you remember what you've done to me? You made me feel so good inside. You made me feel, well, you made me feel, you made me feel like a natural woman.
Wow. Rihanna, where did that big voice come from?
Family, I could say.
She's giving credit to the family. That's awesome. That was great. So now if you, and I kind of like to know the answer to this question, if you won tonight, tell us what you would do with $1,000.
Okay.
She knows.
I'm
She's a
gonna
clean
be,
freak.
Really honest here. Okay?
Good. Be honest.
Okay. I would buy a phone, like an iPhone, because I have no phone. And my parents are like so mean because they don't get my phone. And all my friends have them. And I'm just like, why?
They're blushing now. They're bad phone parents.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll buy you a phone. Come stay with me for a while. Yeah. My kids aren't the neatest kids in the whole world. Well, they're all right when I abuse them. But no, they're just, they don't clean. And I would love that. That would be wonderful. You did an excellent job. Give her a big round of applause. Great job.
Thank you.
I think she definitely has some fans in the audience tonight. All right, we're moving along. 2 more performers before our 10-minute intermission. We have another dancer. Come on out here, darling. This is Amanda Lee. She is cute as a button. Amanda is our second youngest performer at 9 years old, correct?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
I love her voice. And man makes me feel old, though, don't you think? Like, yeah, cool girl with the dark hair that won't be quiet. That works.
Yeah, I guess.
And you've been dancing since you were 2 years old.
Yes, I have.
Do you remember that?
Not really.
Now tell me, what would you, when you grow up, what do you want to do?
When I grow up, I want to be a music therapist because I also play the harp and the piano and I sing. So I had a hard time choosing, and my sister is special needs and she can't walk or talk. So I would like to help people like her.
That is wonderful. And with music therapy, it helps people relax their muscles and things along those lines, right?
Yes.
Girl, that is wonderful. Well, without further ado, Amanda Lee, give her a big round of applause.
That Sunday night, I guess the folks were busy fighting, but my own feeling nothing but lonely. There's nothing to do, there's nothing out there but the traffic down on State 93. So I'd sit through the night by our old black and white TV. And that's when I saw it, that's when I heard it calling, calling me. Disneyland, Magic Kingdom, Disneyland. Close my eyes real tight, wishing hard I might, wishing hard I may find my way to Disneyland. Gotta get to Disneyland on a western breeze, magic carpet, please carry me away. Oh, I know you're gonna say the trees are paper mache, it's done with mirrors, the magic there. Each little bird's full of springs, you press a button, it sings, recording music in the air. They've had the memory faced, it's only plywood and paste. Go on, say it. I'll turn around and tell you I don't care. Someone give me Disneyland. Take me there to Disneyland. And when I get to Disneyland, I'll stay.
Wow. That was incredible, Amanda. Tell me, where do you go to school?
I go to Woodlands Elementary,
Where do you think you're going to go to high school?
Lake Mary.
Darn. My daughter's a dazzler, and I can tell you, you'd blow them away. That was absolutely incredible. I think you should look for Juilliard one day. Don't you agree? That was amazing. Very good job, Amanda. Good luck. Wow. That actually kind of got me a little choked up. Did that do that with you too? It's a little, what do they call that? Verklempt? Did I say it right? I probably butchered it, didn't I? Our last performer before our intermission is Aaliyah Mobley. Come on out here, Aaliyah. I love your dress, by the way. You look very elegant. Aaliyah carries herself quite maturely, but she's actually only 16 years old. Right? I thought I was talking to someone a lot older, and then she started to talk with her precious voice. Aaliyah, we talked a little bit backstage. What is your favorite kind of music to sing?
Any music that I can relate to.
I like that. Okay. Any music you can relate to. And the song that you're going to sing is a Beyonce tune, correct?
Yes.
And tell us the name of that song and why you chose it.
The name of the song is Listen by Beyonce. It's from Dreamgirls, the movie. And I chose this song because it really speaks to me and it moves me and it really helped me through tough times of everyday life and find my voice when my parents were going through their divorce.
16, Aaliyah Mobley. I am looking forward to hearing you sing. Give her a good round of applause.
Listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find release. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen. Someone here inside, someone I thought that died so long ago. On screaming out for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen.
Well, there's some goosebumps going on right now. You are very comfortable up here. Really good job. If you won the $1,000 tonight, what would you do with it?
I'd probably go shopping.
She's going to go shopping. That's awesome. What school do you go to?
I go to Seminole High School.
So you are a Seminole. Very good. We have a few here tonight. Well, very, very good job. Give Aaliyah Mobley another big round of applause. Thank you. All right, everybody. That went by kind of quickly. I was thinking it would be longer. Our second half is coming up in 10 minutes. We're going to take a brief intermission. hit the bathrooms, hit the concession stands, do what you need to do, and be ready when the lights flash to come back for the second half. Welcome back. I smell popcorn. I can see. Hi, family. Hello. Hi, Mommy. You guys are so cute. Hi, Kyle. Are you guys having a good time? Who would have thought that our little Seminole County had so much amazing talent? This is very exciting. Our 9th performer tonight is also a singer. Alexa, come on out here. Do we have her? Alexa, you brought a fan club.
Hey, guys.
She's very shy. Now, I really have a hard time with this, but you are actually 12 years old.
Yes, I am.
That's amazing. Are you in college yet?
Yeah, actually, I'm
Told you she's shy. And let's see. Okay, yes. I was trying to remember if you had something very important you wanted to say. Now tell me, how long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was 2 years old, actually.
So ever since you can remember.
Yes.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No.
Are you married?
Huh?
Are you married?
Yes, of course I am.
Why do they keep saying yes? You're supposed to say no, and then I say, are you sure?
No.
Without further ado, we have Alexis Nealon singing for us. Good luck, girl.
Thank you. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me, not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum. And if I'm banned out, you'll turn it back, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rules of sheer perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple of its eye. I gotta fly once, I gotta try once only, and die once, right, sir? Ooh, love is juicy, juicy, and you'll see I've gotta have my bite, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One throw that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot and bam! Hey, 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 world, here I am. I'll march my band out. I'll beat my drum. And if I'm banned out, your turn it back, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. Guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march my heart the drummer. Nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my
Wow. Alexa Nealon, job.
Thank you.
That was amazing. Now, if you won our grand prize, what would you do with it?
Well, I would save some of the money so I can go and train in California and New York this summer, and I would spend the $500 for an iPad. I'm sorry, an iPad.
An iPad?
Yes, an iPad.
For school, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, of course.
Give Alexa another big round. Great job. Come on out here, Casey. I'll walk over there. So, they're going to give you your mic here in a second. Casey Pacu, you are... Is that a tailor? Do you know I just sold the... my brother has this one. This is... I'm a little jealous right now. Casey, I know, goes to Seminole High because he's very good friends with my daughter, and we actually just met for the first time tonight. I often say, I've been writing music since I was about 16, and at only 25, I know that's not that long, but I lied. I did. But I always say that being a songwriter is like letting a stranger read your diary, because if you're going to write a good song, you're going to put yourself out there. And I have actually heard Casey perform before, and I know he does that. Casey, how long have you been playing guitar?
3 years.
Where did that voice come from? It sounds like that country singer that does that train song. What's his name? Josh, or I forget. Turner? Yeah. Do you ever sing country?
I do a few songs, but not really many.
Well, Casey, we look forward to hearing your original, and I'm sure you're going to kind of tell everybody what it's about. Everybody give it up. Casey Pacu.
Thank you. This song is actually about my dad. I wrote it for him about a year back. Okay. But yeah, I wrote it for him. It's just kind of like my way. I don't have a job, so I don't have any way to pay him back. So I wrote the song to give him the money mentally and emotionally to him, because he spent so much for me. So thank you, Dad. That song's for you. I want to thank you for the love and the tenderness every single day of my life. It's in the day-to-day way you tend to make everything alright. Yeah, I might not understand this, but I'm telling you now that this is my way to thank you, and I hope that you're proud, 'cause you are mine. Now when I fall, yeah, you are mine. First collect call. When I'm lost, you will find me. When I'm scared, you stand right by me. It's nothing to you, but it's everything to me. You always seem to know what to say, and you tend to make it all okay. You never say no to my dreams, and you always say yes to me. Might not understand this, but I'm telling you now that this is my way to thank you, and I'm singing it out loud, 'cause you are mine. Now when I fall, yeah, you are mine. First collect call. When I'm lost, you will find me. When I'm scared, you stay right by me. It's nothing to you, but it's everything to me. When I'm down, you lift me up. When I'm up, you lift me higher. When I'm down, you lift me up. And when I'm up, you lift me higher. When I'm down, you lift me up. When I'm up, you lift me higher. 'Cause you are mine. Now when I fall, yeah, you are mine. Now when I fall, yeah, you are mine. First collect call. When I'm lost, you will find me. When I'm scared, you stand right by me. It's nothing to you, but it's everything to me. When I'm down, you lift me up. When I'm up, you lift me higher. It's nothing to you, but it's everything to me. Thank you.
Casey, that was a great job. And I'm assuming your dad is here in the audience. Do you know where he's sitting? Raise your hand, Dad. Are you proud right now? Because my kids have never written me a song. I'm just saying.
I hope he's crying. I can't tell.
That was excellent. Very good job. 3 years playing guitar.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been playing since I was 8. That was very, very good.
10 years ago, right?
10 years ago, he's quick. I believe it was 20-something, but thank you. It was a pleasure listening to you. Give Casey another very big round of applause. You guys out there have some talented kids. You know, we actually almost had a conflict of interest. My daughter, when I was asked to do this, I said, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm all excited. I'm going to do Seminole's Got Talent as Jamie the Psychic. Because, you know, to them, I'm like, Mom. But then I have to remind them that I do other things. And no, Mom, you can't do that. I said, why? She said, I'm performing. What do I do then? Well, it turned out she couldn't pick a song. So maybe next year you'll get to hear her. But it worked out in my favor this time. But actually, we love to see our children perform. If you're a parent out there with a child performing, let me hear you tonight. You guys must be so proud. I'm proud, and they're not even mine. Our next performer is contestant 11. This is Amanda Puyat. Did I say it right, Amanda?
Yes, ma'am, you did.
Because it is not spelled like it's pronounced, and I think they actually probably had it spelled differently. Amanda's going to sing for us. Now, tell us the name of the song you're going to do, and why did you choose it?
I'm going to be singing The Voice Within by Christina Aguilera.
Christina's a tough one.
Yeah, she is.
She's like, it's not hard for me. Did you see that? She got really humble there for a second. I look forward to hearing you, and we'll talk a little when you're done. Everybody give Amanda a very big hand. Good luck.
Young girl, don't cry. I'll be right here when your world starts to fall. Young girl, it's alright. Your tears will dry. You'll soon be free to fly. Oh, when you're safe inside your room, you will tend to dream of a place where nothing's harder than it seems. No one ever wants or bothers to explain of the heartache life can bring and what it means, yeah. When there's no one else, look inside yourself like your oldest friend. Just trust the voice within, then you'll find the strength that will guide your way, and you will learn to begin to trust the voice within. Oh, young girl, don't hide. You never change if you just run away. Oh, young girl, just hold tight. Soon you're gonna see a brighter day. Oh, in a world where innocence is quickly claimed, it's so hard to stand your ground when you're so afraid. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. When you're lost outside, look inside to yourself. When there's no one else, look inside yourself like your oldest friend. Just trust the voice within, then
Amanda Puyat. Absolutely beautiful. You have the voice of a bell. That was gorgeous. What school do you go to?
I'm an IB student at St. Petersburg High School in Tampa.
So you came a long way to come here.
Yeah, actually, agoraphobia runs in my mother's family, which is you get anxiety when you drive. So I came with my mother and her mother, so I had to drive 3 hours here myself to take my family.
That was
here.
a scary drive, wasn't it?
Ask my mom, she'll tell you.
His mom out there, she's still shaking. But you made the sacrifice and you did a beautiful job.
Thank you
Everybody
so
give her
much.
another very good round. That was beautiful. Good job. Our next act, come on out here, guys, because I know it's going to take them a minute to get you set up. So we're going to chat. I like to chat. I prefer when there's wine involved. Copious amounts. Hi, guys. Everybody welcome Jonathan Smith and Angela Galestro. Did I say it right? I screwed it up, didn't I? I got it right? Yes. That's not very ladylike, is it? Sorry, I just choked myself. I'm stalling. How am I doing? I'm kidding. I'm not. I really did choke myself. These two, actually, we had some fun talking before the show. And they didn't give you a mic, did they? So I'll come over here. I better bring my notes, though, because we took a lot of notes. So you guys are both writers. But they are not just any kind of writers. These guys are both classically trained. And being a musician myself who couldn't read a lick of a note of anything to save my life, I really admire this. And I know the audience is wondering, such an attractive, young, 22 and 23. She is a little older. I just thought I'd throw that out there. He likes to remind everybody that. Are you guys a couple?
Yes, we are.
Did you see her go? A little confusion there. Is your mom in the audience? Ah. Your mom is. It was your mom you were talking about. Because I was saying, if you guys were to win this prize, what would you do with it?
Well, we would like to take the prize and go to a flute and guitar festival in Italy this summer. It's a couple $1,000s to go there, so we're saving up money to go to the festival.
And I said, that'd be a great place for a honeymoon. I'm just saying. Just saying. You were thinking it. Admit it. You were thinking it. These guys are cute. Are we set up? How long we got? We're good. I can chat. These two are, they're ready? Darn, I got more fun stuff here. Without further ado, Jonathan Smith and Angela Galestro. Enjoy. This is going to be fun. Very nice. Come on over here, guys. Jonathan Smith and Angela Galetto. Galestro, sorry, my bad. So, I was sitting back there, and we can go ahead and clear the stage, guys, if you want to. I was sitting back there, and I was just thinking about how wonderful it is when you're dating someone that you can also play music with. And I currently have that in my life as well. It brings a whole new meaning to making beautiful music together. And then I thought of when we went on the break, my daughter said to me, Mom, stop with the lame puns. Like, what lame puns? Did you guys hear any lame puns? I didn't hear any puns, but I'm going to work some in now. That was beautiful. Now, are you guys looking to go to graduate school when you're done? What are your plans?
Well, we have both applied to Florida State and University of North Texas. I graduated from Stetson University with guitar performance last May, and Angela's graduating this May with flute performance. So we're taking our degrees, moving on, getting our master's, and one day our doctorate, and eventually teach at the university level.
That was my next question, is what do you want to do when you teach? Now, if you guys someday, Mom, I got your back. If you guys someday decide to have children, would you find that music would be a very big part of your life as you're raising your children?
I actually do. I started piano when I was in, second grade, and I fell absolutely in love with it. I didn't start classical music until probably 6th grade. I think it's definitely helped a lot with your development and, just self-confidence and creative outlet. So I would say we probably could both agree on that.
I got him to agree to have kids. Did you see that? I am good. No, I did. You're in. It's over. This is being taped. Mom, wherever you are. Guys, that was a very good job. Give them another hand. Thank you. They said, this is a longer setup. Can you, talk for a while? I'm like, I can talk. I can predict babies. I actually do that. All right, number 13. Come on, guys. These guys... Right? These guys are called Symmetry. They are Brianna, did I get it right? Brianna Johnson and Sydney Potts. And they have people in the audience that really admire them. I see that. You have fans. They are 11 and 10 years old. Who's older? Do you guys get along good?
Sure.
Uh-oh. Are you best friends?
No.
Use the mic. Do you guys ever fight over boys?
No.
Toys?
Sure.
Automobiles? Anything at all? Sure. Cheetos. That's what you fight over. I
Cheetos.
knew it.
Cheetah.
I knew if I just kept fishing, I'd get it eventually. That's what makes me such a good psychic, truly. So these guys are going to dance for us today, and we will talk to them again in just a minute. Good luck, guys. Okay. You want to hand that back over there? Give them another hand, guys. Symmetry.
Fall of an angel. You can see the fall. You're feeling high. When you kiss the earth, angel of your mind, I'm flowing. Fall of an angel.
Besando la tierra, levantándote, fluyendo dentro de ti, a través de ti. Cuando te levantas, cuando estás triste, yo estoy fluyendo as oceans collide. From the moon grows the sun, and I rest in my breath with no name and no one. The silence of the sound and the color of the night and the sound from the thought and the thought from the light.
Fall of an angel. Falling.
Wonderful. Come here, guys. So that was Symmetry. Brianna, right? So Brianna Johnson and Sydney Potts. So I have to ask you, I mean, I don't know if anybody else is going, what? How many hours a day do you practice for that? 9 billion?
Sure, yeah.
You'll say anything, you'll agree to anything I say. Will you come clean my house? No. She won't agree to anything. This one will. I'm going to work with this one over here. But seriously, how long have you guys been dancing?
5 years? 5, yeah.
And you guys are 10 and 11, so you've been dancing a really long time. You guys would totally blow me away at the club. I'll tell you what. My kids say it's embarrassing. It's not good. Really, really good job. Give them another hand, guys. Good job. That was pretty cool. Our next group, come on out here, is number 14 for our judges. This is Unstoppable. Now look, I think the audience is going to be unstoppable. I try to memorize as much as I can, but I don't want to get this wrong. So just raise your hand, guys, when I say your name. So we have Lauren Breen.
Me.
Okay, we got Lauren. Monique Velez. I call her Momo because I used to know her when she was like. And then we have Megan Coates. And used to be the baby of the group, right? Not anymore. Are you actually younger? No, you just were the youngest one at the time. Or you were teeny tiny. Yeah. And then Taylor Felix. Hi, Taylor. So, yeah, give him a hand. Come on. So, our spokesperson here, tell me what type of dance this is.
Well, I mean, this is kind of an upbeat jazz dance, just really high energy, and we really enjoy performing it.
And I suggested after, I said, so if you do really well in this competition, would you guys consider doing America's Got Talent? To which they replied.
We actually auditioned for America's Got Talent in November, and we're waiting to hear from them.
And they haven't said no.
They haven't said no.
That's a very good sign. I made it to like second rounds and choked on the camera interviews before TV. It was very sad. And so you guys actually may have a chance there. So let's see how you do tonight. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you dance. And I'll talk to you when you're done.
All right.
Give me a hand. Unstoppable. over here. Girls, you guys look like you'd be fun, slumber parties, pranking boys. Is that still going on? How old are you guys? Overall?
We range from 17 to 12.
You're only 12. 17 to 12. Wow. And how long have you guys been dancing together?
We've been dancing together for like 4 years, but separately, we've all been dancing since we're like 2.
And you guys all met, if I'm not mistaken, at Extreme Dance on 46. Yeah. I'm kind of a fan. My daughters actually went there for a while, and they do a really good job there. Well, good job, guys. Give them another very big round. Good luck with America's Got Talent. Oh, real quick. So they're all clapping. So if you guys won, you got to kind of split this up. What did you guys decide to do with the money?
Well, we all thought that since we're really into dance, we'd use the dancers to help. We'd use the money to help us with like our dance careers and competitions.
So getting to competitions, clothes, because we got to have the threads. Was that dorky? Jaden, was that dorky? Threads? That's not bad, right? Maybe, okay, a little 70s, but it wasn't that bad. You guys did a great job. Give them another round of applause. Great job. All right, this has just flown by, which means I'm going to have to sing soon. See, I've been enjoying everybody else being nervous. Our last performer, number 15, is Jason Vandermont. Did I say that right? Vandermont, come on out. What are you playing there, Jason? Is that a Taylor too? Washburn, that's actually a great guitar too. That's a beautiful guitar. Jason is also a songwriter, and he's going to do an original for us. Jason, how old were you when you wrote your first song?
I was 12.
Was it any good?
It was unique. It was called Roast Pork. It was good for how I was back then.
Mine was called Don't Call. I figure, when you're young, you just have no couth. So your first song was called Roast Pork.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the song you're going to sing tonight.
Well, it's kind of the follow-up to the song that I did in the preliminaries. If any of you guys remember that, it was written about the same girl, but this was kind of about like a rough spot that we had in our relationship. But I got a really good song out of it.
Do we like her?
Oh yeah, we
like her. Okay. Without further ado, Jason Vandermont singing an original.
Thank you.
She makes me rock and roll whenever I see her. Body, mind, and soul, it's true. I need her. I do. She makes me lose control whenever I'm near her. And though I love her mind and soul, I fear her sometimes. I do. Every time she's on my mind, it's blank like the checks for the money that I need. She's on my mind, every nickel, every dime, every crime I've done to try to be free. But before we get too old, she's gonna make me rock and roll. She's on my mind, and she makes me rock and roll. She makes me rock and roll whenever I call on her. And if I could only follow her, I would. But when I'm rock and roll and she is around me, a girl It's a shame that I'm to blame for the game in the rain clouds hovering wherever you go. Oh, it's a crying shame that the name of the puzzle is the same thing again and again. And when the nights grow dark and cold, she's gonna ease my weary soul. She's gonna blow my mind and make me rock and roll. She's gonna ease my weary soul. She's gonna blow my mind and make me rock and roll. Yeah, she's gonna blow my mind and make me rock and roll. Yeah, she's gonna blow my mind and make me rock and roll.
Jason Vandemott. I got your name right, didn't I?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Jason, I'm very curious. You know, a guitar player myself, and I was raised with some of the finest guitar players. Very good job. Who were your bigger influences? Because I was hearing some interesting chord progressions, some interesting even vocal tones. Who's your favorite?
I grew up really loving the Beatles, and I still do. I got into some Green Day, the early '90s Green Day. And just a little bit of everything. I'm really into like some folk, and I'm into a little bit of everything these days.
How long have you been playing?
I started when I was about 12, so about...
That's right, I did ask you that. I apologize. Well, you're really impressive. Very good job.
Thank
Everybody
you.
give Jason another big
Thank
hand. So I have to tell you, I'm really glad that I'm not a judge. How about you? Because I have to tell you, we had some amazing talent here tonight. We want to thank not only our judges, who have the hardest job in the room by far, all of our contestants, all the parents, loved ones, all the volunteers that came out. We're going to take about a 5-minute break, and we really mean this because we want to get to those results. There are voting booths, as you know, set up. Let's see if it says there's 3. We have one here in front, one in the back, and then there's one in the lobby. Now, what we're going to do, in 5 minutes, you're going to see the lights begin to dim again. There's going to be a piano on stage, and I'm actually just going to invite you into my living room. I don't believe in performing, I believe in sharing. So I hope that you'll come back in 5 minutes, and I can share a little bit of who I am with you. Enjoy the break. Yes. Oh, there it is. Welcome to my living room. Actually, my living room doesn't look anything like this. However, in 2005, my brother Jim and I sold our company to Earthlink, and the poorest kid in the world suddenly found herself in a very different position. And the very first thing that I bought was a grand piano. I bought a Kawai. It was refurbished from 1988. And I finished my album. After 22 years of writing, I went to Nashville, and the first time I heard Don't Call, which I'm not singing for you tonight, but it is on the album, I sat on the floor of the studio and I cried my eyes out. Because at 16 years old, I wrote that song, and all these years, I knew it. And today, well, back then, this was 2007, so I was, maybe 37, 38. It was like a whole lifetime of music. And I was sitting backstage. A lot of people ask me when I'm going to do something like this, Jamie, do you plan ahead? Unfortunately, I really don't. I need to learn to do that. But to me, music is magic. And what I do for a living, I know a lot of times you hear the word psychic, and you get all scared, and you think, oh, that's terrible. I really don't like that word. It was when I first started doing radio a couple of years ago. Jack Bradshaw from 104.1 said, my friend Jamie, the psychic, and it just stuck. And I have talked to the people upstairs many, many times and said, could we change this, please? Because everybody kind of thinks it's a negative, and they say, no, this is who you are. And I finally accepted that. And as I've moved forward in my path, the last year has been very interesting, taking on national television with the Daily Buzz, finishing my book. Very exciting and very humbling. There's always been music. My parents were both musicians. All of my family plays music. The love of my life plays music. I get a little, and I've been in music ever since I can remember. My mother, who is here tonight, Mom, thank you for coming, is an amazing bass player, amazing singer, and inspired me my whole life. My father, keyboard player, played with the best, Barbara Mandrell, Mel Tillis. They played with all those guys. And so growing up, I always had this huge appreciation because when everything fails you, music never does. And so I just wanted to share a little with you. I didn't sit for hours and days and weeks in practice. I probably should have. So there's a good likelihood that I'll stumble and I may even stop and go back. But to me, like I said earlier, I'm not here to perform for you or impress you. I'm just here to share with you, and I hope you'll appreciate that. So I'd also like to thank Sandy and John, Kyle, all you guys, Kayla. Just knowing you're here tonight is just such an honor for me. The first thing I want to do for you, I actually didn't decide until tonight what I was going to sing. It was the first song I wrote when I became a multimillionaire. And before you think I'm the luckiest girl alive, which I am, I lost everything in the stock market in 2008. So for 3 years, I could buy anything I wanted. And for the last 4 years, it's been rough. And it didn't change me at all. Because when your value and your worth and what you do inspires people and lifts them up and makes them feel amazing, well, money can only go so far, right? So I sat down in my beautiful new home, and I was alone that morning, and my heart was just overflowing with gratitude, so much gratitude. And I thought tonight about our contestants, each of them coming here and just putting themselves out there, giving to you the best that they had to offer, and I know you appreciated it, as I did. And this song, I know they're watching on TV back in the holding room. This song is dedicated to all of what I will now call my contestants, because I just feel that I've sort of bonded with each of them and just wish them all the best, and I'm so glad I'm not a judge. This song is written for the American Idol songwriting competition, and it's called You've Already Won, and I hope you enjoy it. Alone in this quiet space, my heart knows that I finally found my place in a world waiting for change. I know it don't get any better than this. All my life, dreamed that I would find a doorway to a world of light, and no matter what may come, I'd find my way. Now every day I'm grateful for every hand that picked me up, for every river I crossed, every race I lost along my way. Though the journey live your life like you already won. Doesn't that just make you want to cheer? Now listen up. When your heart is open and you blow your wish into the waiting wind, when your dream begins, you'll find that you have wings and your heart sings, and then you run, your head up high, your eyes fixed on your star in the sky, and you feel the hands of those who believe that you can fly high. I'm grateful for every hand that picked me up, for every river I crossed, every race I lost along my way. And though your journey is long, I promise you will get there. So live your life, child, live your life. Like what? Like you already won. I am still picturing all of you in your underwear. You know that, right? I've been doing this a really long time. Not so much just me and a piano. Honestly, I've only ever really done this in church and in my living room. So to bring you into what I'm doing, I hope you feel the joy in this music and the uplifting. And what I do in my work is probably fairly misunderstood until you've sat with me for an hour. What I do is I bring the most love and joy and purpose and amazement and passion back into the lives of hurting people. And I love what I do. And my music definitely just fulfills that purpose as well. One of the things that I do a lot of, and I apologize, I'm struggling here. No, Bob, I'm good. It's not your fault, it's mine. It's my ADD OCD kicking in. Bird, is that a bird, Bob? Is that a bird? Is that Elvis? So a few years ago, one of the things that I do a lot in my work is grief counseling. It is definitely an ability that I have had, to my chagrin, for quite a while, to be able to connect those that have left our physical planet and are still very much wanting to love and support the people that are here and help them on their path. And in that work, I meet a lot of people that just can't let go. They've lost someone. And I apologize for bringing you down a little, but I was instructed that this was a good song for, maybe there's somebody in this audience tonight that is suffering with that, and maybe this song will speak to you. I had lost someone that I cared about and couldn't quite move past. And when I wrote this song, it's called Find You, I found that I could find the spirit and the love from this energy and this relationship that I had had within this song. And I hope it speaks to you. I actually haven't played it in years, but I feel like, all the way through, but I feel like it's the right song for tonight. Find You.
since I held you. We kissed goodbye and you were gone. And not a moment passes I don't think of you. So I'll try to find you in this song. I said that I would always love you. The passing years are way too long. When your soul is bound to another one, so I'll try to find you in this song. I know that I can never have you. You're no longer mine to hold. I try and tell myself I'm over you, but I'm not free. My soul is sold. Babe, you know, I hope you listen. I hope you know how much I long to hear your voice and see your face one last time. But I'll try to find you in this song. There's so much along to say to you, and I know it may sound wrong, but your blue eyes haunt the very breath in me. So I'll try to find you in this song. Know that I can never have you. You're no longer mine to hold. I try and tell myself I'm over you, but I'm not free. My soul is sold. A lifetime passed since I held you. We kissed goodbye and you were gone.
I hope that didn't bring you down too badly. For some reason, I just felt that maybe there was somebody here that needed to hear that song. Now I'm going to do something that I'm really nervous about. So you guys love me anyway, right? I'm really nervous. So about almost 5 months ago, I started dating somebody amazing. I know you're going to kill me for this, but I'm still doing it. His name is Buddy, and he's changed my whole world. He took me from a place of darkness, sadness, depression, feeling like I would never find what I needed, what I wanted for my path. And the gratitude that I feel for that is just overwhelming. So 2 nights ago, I had a lot to drink. And I came home, and I sat down at my brother's piano. I'd had to sell mine, couldn't afford to keep it. And I decided to write him a song. And I got a little ways into it, and then went to bed, and then I got up this morning. I was in Ocala with Buddy, and I left Ocala, and I came home, and I thought, I'm going to do this song. I'm going to finish this song, because I want him to know what he means to me. And so I'm going to really probably mess it up, and I literally finished writing it about 2 hours ago. You see, it's handwritten. It's crazy. But I'm crazy in love, and if you'll bear with me, buddy, I would like to give you a birthday present. His birthday is next Saturday, and I hope you love it. Are you okay up there? Is he okay up there? Are you sure? Are you okay with this? That's so really weird. So bear with me, and you're the only people that have ever heard this song. I did play it for my daughter Gina earlier, but I'm sharing it with all of you as I wish the man of my dreams a very happy birthday. And hopefully I won't cry. I know he's already crying up there, isn't he? They say that laughter's medicine, and I've heard love is worth falling in. Now tell me, baby, where you been? Yeah, I'm in. And when your heart is left with nothing, sorry, see, I told you I'd do that. And when your heart is left with nothing, and you swear you won't do that again, do you take the chance you're given? Yeah, I'm in. Like a tree blowing in a hurricane, like a whisper in the night to ease my pain. You came and took my hand. Yeah, I'm in. Maybe we're just dreaming, and I can't promise you perfection, and forever's just the beginning. Yeah, I'm in. Like a tree blowing in a hurricane, like a whisper in the night to heal my pain. You came and took my hand. Yeah, I'm in a love, in a life, in sorrows. I'll be there in all your tomorrows. 'Cause buddy, I'm in. That's what I got. Are we good back there? I want you to know thank you for sharing that with us. I hope you never forget it, because that was a special moment. It has been my absolute joy and my absolute pleasure to not only be here with you all night as MC, but just to share a little bit about my heart. And I hope maybe after tonight you'll have just a little bit of a different thought perhaps on working with energy and how we are just here to love you and to make your life just a little bit better. Thank you.
any more beautiful? I told you it was just this talent tonight. It was so special. I told them backstage, I personally was honored to hear every one of them and watch their performances. Please give them another round of applause. And I know they've been waiting, but they're going to have to wait a few more minutes because I have some acknowledgments that we need to make. I would like to thank our sponsors tonight. We had Seminole Cultural Arts Council, REW Landscape, Steinway, Tuxedos to You, Accent Images, Brian Price Photography. By the way, all of the photographs that are being taken tonight will be at brianprice.com. You can go there and purchase anything that you want. We hope that the videos will be available soon, and we'll let you know if those are available for purchase as well. At this time, I'd like to introduce Dashing Dave. Dave Christen is the Managing Director of the Wayne Densch Performing Arts Center. Dave is going to be helping us present. And we also have Terry Siciliano and Muriel Wesley. They're going to be helping us present to the finalists as well. Also, the first place prize winner will be given by the sponsor. So how about we just get to it? Are you ready? There's not one performer here that doesn't deserve absolute recognition. So Terry and Muriel are going to present all of our participants this year with a commemorative medallion, which says Seminole's Got Talent 2012. As well as a gift bag that has various sundry items in there. And we appreciate every one of you. Thank you. Go ahead and give those. And give us a minute. We want to give them their due, so we want to. Yes, thank you. Y'all voted, right? Do you know? And we did have to actually use the balance to break a tie. I want you to know that, so thank you for voting. All right, the moment has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you first our third place winner, Miss Kelsey Brown. Congratulations, Kelsey. And winners, I'd just like to remind you, when this is over, please give us a minute. We do have a little bit of paperwork to do, so don't run off. And our second place winner, and this, honest to goodness, this was so close. But our second place prize, which is a $500 check, and it's being presented tonight by REW Landscape, which is Muriel Wesley's husband's company. And the winner is Sarah and Kyle Kirkland. Congratulations, you guys, you rock. Thank you. The first place prize will be presented tonight by our sponsor, Seminole Cultural Arts Council, represented by Ms. Catherine Townsend, who's also a board member here at Wayne Densch.
For one of the three moments we've been waiting for tonight, on behalf of the Seminole Cultural Arts Council and as a board member of the Wayne Densch Performing Arts Center, it is truly with great pleasure that I present the $1,000 first place winner to Alexa Nielsen.
Contestants, please, everyone take a bow. We thank you. I so wish that all of them could have just gotten tons of money. But we thank you for participating. We thank our contestants. We honor their commitment to what they're doing, the sacrifices that they've made. Parents, I know what it takes. I have performing children of my own. Thank you for being at Seminole's Got Talent 2012. And please mingle amongst yourself. Thank you and good night.